And Mr. Prime Minister, I guess you've seen the reaction in the Israeli press to this Iran nuclear deal. And I want to put a quote up on screen from Haaretz, from a columnist in Haaretz. He wrote that this is not a bad deal. He said Israel will have a hard time fighting this agreement. We're portraying it as bad. If Iran upholds the terms, its nuclear threat will be severely mitigated. Isn't it true, Mr. Prime Minister, that you may represent all Israelis, but you don't speak for all Israelis when it comes to this deal?
Well, I was just re-elected by a fairly substantial margin, and the people of Israel knew what my position is on Iran. Let me tell you this. There was no argument in the elections about Iran. In fact, people said we share the Prime Minister's views on Iran. A major figure in the opposition today published in his blog a complete support of my position on Iran. So it's not a partisan issue in Israel. I think that the overwhelming majority of Israelis understand that Iran seeks our destruction. They don't buy the notion that Iran has spent these vast billions on a peaceful nuclear program. Iran is awash in oil and gas for their grandchildren's grandchildren. Everybody understands they want a path to nuclear weapons. Everybody understands that instead of putting the pressure on them to stop this program and change their policy, in fact, the opposite is happening with this proposed deal. They're getting a free path to the bomb. The sanctions are removed. They're continuing their aggression as we speak. And a few days ago, a senior Iranian general said the destruction of Israel is non-negotiable. Well, I guarantee you, you may have a dissenting voice here and there in Israel. We're a real democracy, a real democracy. But in our real democracy, the overwhelming majority of Israelis support the position I've just put forward because they know their life is on the line.